Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 3DS VC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Castlevania adventure, which if you've never played it before, it's kind of your standard Castlevania game. You've got your energy in the bottom left corner there, you've got your score in the bottom right corner there, and getting a good score can give you extra lives. You've got timer at the top, which you've got to be very conscious of, because once that runs out, that's it, you're done. It's the simple case of you go around, you hit the candlesticks, you can get upgrades to your whip, which you've probably noticed already. I've went from having a crap whip to a whip that shoots fireballs. If I get hit, then I'd actually lose that whip. You can also get crosses, which give you invincibility, and there we go, I've lost that whip there, I got hit. You can get crosses, which give you temporary invincibility. You can get hearts, which restock your health. You can get one-ups, which obviously give you a one-up. You go around, basically, though, as the premise. Climbing ropes, jumping over platforms, some of which are evil, and your timing's got to be pinpoint perfect. It's just everything about it. You've got to constantly be running, jumping, which is a little harder on this one because you do move that much slower. But you do that, you also have a hell of a lot of enemies to fight, and you've got to find out the best strategy to take them on without getting hit. You then get to the end of the level, you fight a boss, and you do it all over again, of which there are only 4 stages on this, which I think that's why the game got a lot of flack back in the day, because obviously full price for 4 stages is a bit of a joke, but for only £2 odd, it's a pretty decent game. You can definitely do worse on the VC, however you can definitely do better. Graphically, the game is pretty good, especially for a Game Boy game, and musically, I think it sounds great again. For especially considering this used to be like a SNES, NES franchise and that, and now it's a Game Boy. Well, obviously back then it was a Game Boy franchise, and as we all know, Game Boys were far worse for sound than that. But I still think this does a good job of sounding like a Castlevania game. So, as there's pretty much nothing else I can actually say about this, I'll just reiterate, for about £2 odd, you can definitely do worse. If you're a huge Vania fan, you're going to want to pick it up anyway, which is pretty much why I got it. If not, then you might want to get something else. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there. And don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.